is being
Be
recorded.
glad in it. And be glad in it. I am certainly grateful, Miss Phyllis, to be with you guys on this week. Yes, I am in Chicago, and I am in Chicago until March. This will be the longest stint I have been at home in over 12 months, but it's good to kind of be at home and be settled. But that's enough of that. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in Akana land. I am super pumped because this is our fifth year anniversary year. It's getting ready to go down, y'all. It's getting ready to go down, and it's going to happen April 18th through the 20th. All roads are leading to the home front of Chicago. To the home front of Chicago. So listen, we teach all the time. We tell you all the time that everything about the business that we're in is about momentum. It is about momentum. And whenever what the momentum does is it helps, number one, get you to where you want to go, and then it also helps you exceed that and get you to where you need to go. Well, what are you talking about, Coach Dan? I'll tell you. We need you. You need you to bring and gear up as many people as you possibly can. You should be in competition with yourself. And whatever the goal was that you set, because I know you guys set real goals, whatever the goal was that you set to have as far as people coming to Chicago, coming to the fifth year anniversary, you should double it. Just double it. Whatever the goal is, you got a new goal. What's the new goal? Double. So if your goal was 10, guess what your goal is? It's 20. If your goal was 5, your goal is 10, because it's going to give you the momentum that you need to help propel you to where you desire to be. Now, because we're just right now in February, guess what I would be doing? I would utilize now till April as if I am going mad. And why am I saying that? Because you guys know that March Madness is coming. March is right around the corner. And if I was you, I would begin right now to start that momentum, to get as many people as you can in the system, to get as many people as you can to Chicago, to our fifth year anniversary. It is going to be epic. I'm telling you, can you guys believe that we are 5 years old? It was just, I would say, 5.5 years ago that this thing was just a concept. And now here we are, tens and tens of thousands of customers later, thousands of distributors later, millions of dollars later. Wow. People doing $100,000 in just 30 days later. Lives are being changed later. Are y'all seeing this? In just 5 sweet short years. If we can do this in 5, I am just absolutely, I am bubbling over with anticipation with what is going to happen over the next 5. And the question is, where are you going to be? Well, I'm going to tell you, you'll be at the top, the very top, the tippity tip top, if you drive the momentum that Akana is carrying right now. What do you mean? Well, we are in February, and some folk act like they in love. They act like they in love in February, and we got some love. We got the love potion. We got the love lotion for all of those. And so we want to make certain that right now you should be talking about the Valentine's Day package. You need to talk about it. You need to listen. Somebody out there, there's a gentleman out there. He hasn't won the fight in a long time. What are you talking about, Coach Dan? There's a gentleman out there hasn't won the fight in a long time. His wife picks a fight at night, and he don't win. She get him every time. But you get him this Valentine's Day pack. And when you get him the Valentine's Day pack, I want you to call the Valentine's Day pack this is your win the fight tonight pack. That's what I want y'all to tell him. You don't got to tell him nothing else. Just call every brother and say, hey, listen, when the last time you won the fight? And then they're going to say, what are you talking about? Well, you know, at night when the lady tap you on the shoulder, when was the last time you won the fight? And then what's going to happen is they they're going to tell you, they're going to start thinking about it. And then you say, you know what? Don't even answer that question. Don't answer. I need you to get the Win the Fight Tonight package. It's for you, but it's really for her. And that's how you do it. And you're gonna sell about 20 of them, and it's not gonna cost you $100 a unit. Oh, never mind. So let me just keep on going. Let me just keep on going. So you want to make certain that you get the pack. You want to make certain that you sell out of these Valentine. Let's flood the dispensary. Let's flood the distribution center with the Valentine's Day packs, and let's help. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna help restore love. That's what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, that's what I want you to do. I want you to send out. I want you to send out 12 messages. 12 messages. Well, Coach Dan, that's very specific. You said 12. That's right. I want you to send out 12 messages to all of your family and friends and say, hey, I am on a mission to help restore love. I'm on a mission to start the 4th of July in February. And you ready to see fireworks? I need you to get this Win the Fight Tonight pack. I'm telling you, y'all, listen, whenever you are positioning any product or any service, you got to talk their language. And when you talk their language, you got to talk to their pain points. You know how many brothers that have been waiting to win the fight? You know how many sisters that's been waiting for the brother to win the fight? You know, so you got to talk their language. You got to talk their language. You know how many people been married for too long? No, I'm not joking. I'm joking. Not for too long, but they've been married for so long. And sometimes they need a little bit of ooh, if you understand what I'm saying. And so you want to meet them where they are. Say, hey, rekindle the love. It's 4th of July in February. You want to make it so big, make it so exciting, make it so impactful. And then if you by any chance ever had an encounter with some of those products and how it has affected your relationship dynamic, you should share it. And then guess what? Some folks, they want to look good on Valentine's. They want to look good. It's 7 days. Hey, get yourself clean with the 7-day detox. Get ready for February 14th. This is what I'm telling you to do. This is what you should be doing. This is what you should be doing. And all of this is going to do is going to get you momentum. It's going to give you momentum. It is going to give you momentum. And then tonight at the dispensary, it's going to be the elevation experience. You're going to encounter the elevation experience, and you want to, again, let's pack the dispensary out. Let's pack it out with the elevation experience, because I'm telling you, everybody wants to elevate. Everybody wants to elevate. They want to elevate their mind. They want to elevate their body. They want to elevate their spirit. They want to elevate their love life. They want to elevate their money. Wait a minute, their mind, their body, their love life, their money. And guess what? Where can you go and get everything that you are elevated under one roof? Who doesn't want to elevate their mind? Who doesn't want the elevation and the clarity of mind? Who doesn't want it? Who doesn't want? Listen, I'm telling y'all, when people start seeing that weight fall off, when people start seeing them clothes actually fit, when people start getting the compliments, like I got a compliment from one of my biggest critics yesterday. And I was talking to him, and that's my son. He's, my middle son, Kyle. He's about 21, and because he's 21, he all chiseled to perfection, working out every single day, got muscles and black, but he had black belt and all of that. And I walk in, and we talking about business in our business meeting, and he looks at me and he starts smirking, and he says, "Dad, you are getting skinny." He said, "Dad, you are getting skinny." He said, "In a minute, that belly is going to be completely gone. You know what I did after he told me that? I went out and walked 12 miles. I got so excited. Why? Because everybody wants to hear they look good, they look better. They want to hear that their goals are actually being achieved, right? And so that's what you want to do. Everybody wants to do it. So you just got to lead them to where the water is, where the well of elevation is, which is Akana, and teach them how to drink Wakana and Akana. And once they drink it, I'm telling you, they're going to keep going. If it's really working, they really get in, they're going to keep going. Now, guess what? We all fall down. We all fall short. We all have our moments of mishap. But that's when you have to come in as a type of encourager. That's why you are health and wellness coaches. Because sometimes your players get on the field, sometimes your players get on the court, and they're not filling up to it. They're falling behind on the scoreboard, and some of them, you can look at their body language and tell that they feel defeated. I know you got some people in your organization like that. I know you got some customers like that, but that's why you're the coach. Because now you get to say, hey, time out. And you get to bring them on the sideline, and you get to draw up a play that's designed based on where they are. So what is Coach Dan saying to you this morning? Do you know where your fellow business builders are? Do you know where your fellow customers are? Do you know where the individuals that desires to play in the game but really don't know how to get on the team? Do you know where they are? Because the first step of being able to help anybody get to where they're going, here we go, is to understand where they are. So where are they? Those of you that decided to take notes this morning because you came to the huddle with Coach Dan, here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down these 3 words. They wrote a song about it. These 3 words. No, I'm not going to sing this morning. I want you to write this down. Where are they? Where are they mentally? Where are they physically? Where are they emotionally? Where are they geographically? Where are they on social media? These are the things that you want to do. I'll share this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go because that's my time. But watch this. Yesterday, I was on a monthly call with Grant Cardone's 10X Stages crew, which is Pat Quinn and Pete Vargas. I am part of 10X Stages, and I was on our monthly call yesterday, and I had the pleasure. There's not a lot of us on that call. There's probably about 3 of us that's on this call of about 70-something people, and I had the pleasure of becoming number 2 on the 10X Speakers Board for the month of January. We literally booked 14 stages.
Awesome.
For the month of January. But then, so I thought I was going in and I thought I was feeling myself. They said, Dan, take yourself off mute. You're killing it. This, that, and the other. And then the person ahead of me booked 33. Wow. Mm. I made the type of money that I made in January, but the number 1 income earner for the month was $145,000.
Woo.
Just from stages. And so but here's the point. One of the issues were when they said the difference between a Dan with 14 stages or a Helena with 33 stages is the fact that no matter what, they are looking for where their stages are. Are y'all?
Yeah.
So the difference is Helena probably her and her incubator and the team that's working with her may have touched 100 stages. and was able to book 33. I don't know how many mine touched. But this is what I'm saying to you. You got to know where your market is. And the beautiful thing about Akana is that our market, here we go, is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to know you just got to know the language of where they're located. Come on. So I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm teaching real quick. I got to go. But you got to know the language of where they are. See, you can have the best information, but if you don't know their language, then they can't even understand that what you got is what they need. So what they'll ultimately do is reject it. So you got to know their emotional language. You got to know their mental, psychological language. You got to know their physical language. Meaning some people, they don't really care about getting a fat belly down. They just want to be healthy. So you can't really talk to them about the bathing suit because that doesn't motivate them. They don't swim. Oh, come on, y'all got to catch this. Are y'all seeing this? so you got to know where they are. At any rate, all of this is to help to gain momentum, to build your business, elevate your life, and to really take this business that you decided that you wanted to build to the next level. I hope this was helpful to you and it was as fun for you as it was for me. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm going to pass this back to our midwife, Miss Phyllis, because I hear her in the background. Pastor Dan, love y'all, and I love y'all for real. Until next time, as always, prosper.
Oh my goodness, Dan, that was just got me walking on water this morning. I think along with finishing the cleanse and how energized and open my mind is, how I can see clearly. I can see being on other people's stages. I love that concept. I love everything you shared this morning. So glad we got you all the way here until March. So you will be here on most Wednesday mornings. But guys, before we close, I would like to let you know that tonight there will be a special Zoom. If you, we invite you to join our special reveal of the new wellness spa. So that's going to be on at 5:30 p.m. Central, and then we will have the elevation experience. And my call to action, guys, is coaches, come on out. Put a guest in your car, bring them with you, let them see the new EE facility, and then go upstairs and start the elevation experience. And with that being said, go out and push, Akana Nation. Go out and push. And I hope everybody that goes on a cleanse feels like this. And this is when you should be talking to everybody you know, letting them know how good you feel, because this is what happens when we take those toxins out of our body. Whether we're refreshing or restarting, it works. Have an awesome and wonderful day, Akana Nation. Bye now. Thank you, Coach Dan.
You're welcome.